Duran stated that during the confrontation on the couch, his mental state shifted into the red zone, the stage that calls for immediate action to neutralize danger. Dustin claimed that when he tried to take Elowen from Caitlin Nafziger, she suddenly pulled the girl toward herself. He interpreted that movement as causing physical pain to his daughter. In his testimony, that moment was described as a click, a trigger being activated. According to Duran's version of events, he no longer perceived the situation as a domestic dispute. Instead, he interpreted it as a hostage scenario. His professional instincts as a firearms instructor took over. He stepped toward his desk, picked up the Beretta pistol, chambered a round, and fired. Ballistic evidence and Duran's own statements confirmed that the shot struck the right side of Nafziger's head. Dustin emphasized that he acted deliberately and quickly, relying on skills he had developed during years of military service. He insisted that his actions should not be viewed as a crime in the traditional sense. Instead, he described it as the elimination of a threat in order to protect his daughter. According to Duran, Caitlin had crossed a line, creating a situation in which he believed there was no other option but to use lethal force. However, Duran's testimony contained a detail that later drew the investigators' attention. He mentioned that just before the shot, he heard Elowen scream. At the same time, he admitted he could not say with certainty whether the girl cried out because of pain from her mother's movement or from fear after seeing the firearm in his own hands. Duran's defense strategy relied heavily on the argument that, at the moment of the incident, his mind had completely shifted into a combat-style response. In that mental framework, Caitlin was no longer perceived as the mother of his daughters, but as an object holding what he interpreted as a hostage.